You're looking live at the Link. Welcome, football fans, to Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Jake Elliott is out, ready to kick this one away. And away we go at the Link. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Stroud in the air to start us off. Fits it through the middle. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 26. And that's a Vegas first down.
First down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Looking out wide as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it sets up second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Throwing again, it's Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find Brock Bowers. So that brings up 4th and long. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them. The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
And it doesn't have the leg. They called on him. Deep, but he just can't get it there. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
63. No touch.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he gets it forward to shoot about a yard after that. It was Tyree Wilson in on the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. From the pistol, Hurts. He's got Devontae Smith. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
First down, run with Barkley. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be second down.
An offensive line and that O-line coach got to look at those pictures and figure something out. Because you cannot let a defensive tackle defeat your block at the point of attack, or you're going to get a negative run time after time.
Offense to the line for second down.
Great. Set. 180. Ground that Yeti. Yo, touch.
They go to Barkley again. Across the 20, continuing to work. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's White on the return. Escapes a defender. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. First carry here for Ashton Genty. Takes out a one-stop. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
Brings up second and 3.
Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3. From the gun, Stroud. It isn't more than that. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On third and long, it's Stroud. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. That is Louisine. Well, partner, you know this one firsthand. Getting them behind the sticks really limited what the call could be on the offensive side, and no doubt helped set up that INT.
Unfortunately, I sure do. And when you're in these situations, you got to have self-talk. You really do as a quarterback. You got to tell yourself, third and long, extra long like this, protect the football. Protect the football. A punt is okay. Quarterback extra aggressive in the defense, well, they did exactly what they wanted to do. They took it from them.
Running right, it's Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This offense is now left for some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Hey, 73. No touch.
Here's another carry for Barkley. He still has room. He lost the football. And he falls on his own miscue, and that sets him up with a first down.
That's good.
He goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
10 at the 23.
Well, he got his own miscue back, so no harm, no foul, but they're still not happy seeing him putting that football on the ground.
It's not like he just dropped it, though. Took a pretty nice hit to jar it free, but what do they teach you? When you got a nice game, what do you got to do?
Ball security, Brock, is job security.
Put that on a T-shirt.
It's on first down. Bails out of the pocket quick. Throw right side, caught by Goddard. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
From the 19. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Tiger swamp, Tiger swamp. Delta.
Barkley. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
A loss of 3 brings up second and goal at the 12-yard line.
Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Second and goal now, 5 yards more difficult following that penalty. They go play fake with Hurts. Buying some time left. He's going to keep it this time. Alex Hurts fumbles. And this one kicks out at the 5. Lucky break that keeps a scoring opportunity alive here. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's the Eagles soaring to an early lead. We'll return to the link right after this. So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough third down here. Hurts now from the gun. Has it been close? And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
Leaving the offense out there. It's 4th and goal from the 1.
No touch that. No.
Barkley. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Eagles pick it up and get points on the ensuing drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, they took a gamble, and it paid off with a touchdown on 4th and goal.
And to do it on the ground at that, that's a confidence builder. Confidence builder for the big guys up front. Confidence builder for the running back to win at the line of scrimmage. And frankly, Kate, the confidence builder for this fan base that loves coaches being aggressive and going for it on 4th down.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a
The
touchback.
Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike, Brock, as he set out. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for Raiders first. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
Here we go.
First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. Second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Look hot.
Shotgun now, first round. Has him on the quick hitter. Still has some space inside the 35. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's a Vegas first down.
Look hot.
Giving this to Genty. He gets it ahead, lines up with about 3. Cooper to Gene with the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's home on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it's going to be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go.
This is Genty on second. Space to the left. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders start to fight back with their first points of this game. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Raiders 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Smith on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
Great. Set. Hey, thumbs up. Alert. Right anyway, yeah. No touch.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
For an Eagles.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Great. Set. No touch.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. Flushed out of the pocket. He's got it along the sideline. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They go play action. Here's Hurts. That pass complete to Goddard. And he is hauled down right at that midfield strike. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
He brings the offense up now for a first and 10.
No touch. Set. Right anyway, yeah. Two, set. No touch.
Barkley with the pistol game. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Great.
Play action. Hurts has it. Vacates quickly left side. He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
No.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And he's down. Looks like they 46-yard line.
A gain of 7. It's fourth
On
down.
4th down, Hurts. They connect for the first. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. And again, here's Hurts. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 9 on the
When we
play.
think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact. We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
All right. 18. What's up?
First play is going to be against Genty. Broke through the tackle. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but some of the love for it to have come early as he gets forward on a punch and gets him the 1st down.
16 yards.
To the air, Stroud.
Las Vegas.
It's caught by Jack Bench. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 39. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. And in for the touchdown. The Raiders earn the chance to tie before halftime.
Touchdown, Raiders.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
The kick is
That
good.
one right down the middle.
Ties the
And the
game.
Raiders tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Smith on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Great.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. This is going to be contained at the 25-yard line. Here's Marcus Williams in on that stop.
On the pickup. It's
Timeout
2nd
taken by the
and 10
Eagles. That's going to be their
at the
first.
25-yard line.
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Great. Tiger Hornet. Alpha.
Hurts looking to throw. Completed over the middle. He's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, as any quarterback is going to tell you, that's one of the most difficult things to do, knowing you're going to get blasted. That defender's coming right at you, but you got to throw an accurate ball. It does two things. Number one, it strikes fear in the defense, and number two, you gain respect of your teammates.
They're set up at the 35 now.
63, back. Good, set. Carl up the alley. Delta.
On first down, Hurts. Headed out right. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. He's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
Eagles, first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
It's Hurts once again. It's a screen to Barkley. He's got it in the red zone. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles take the lead just before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7.
Raiders 14. Jake Elliott to kick
Time
off.
left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
35-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so first and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
18. What's up?
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Why, Tony? 18. What's up? 11.
Here's Stroud on first and 10. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. And he's going to go. It's a big 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, and the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's Smith on the return. To the defender. Oh, he gets popped at the end of that run. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back. They've got first down from the 31.
Great, set.
Here's Torres going to start with a run by Barkley. Great work there to evade the tackle, but the rest of the run, pretty forgettable. No gain there.
Brought down behind
These
the line
stops,
of
they don't
scrimmage.
always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Here's second and 11. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Raiders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL. And especially in the second half, you have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Just one defender. So calling a half dozen on that run block. It's second down. The dose of hurry-up offense here.
Second and 4.
On the gun, Stroud. In by his back here, it's Jency. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. Finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Going on third down, Stroud. He has the first over the middle. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Working quickly here.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's Jency. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Listen, everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot. And can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
So from the 3, here's second and goal. Shotgun now for Stroud. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete.
But you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Need a touchdown here as they line up for third and goal. Jency. Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up fourth down. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Brings up fourth and goal at the 3-yard line.
Stroud's going to throw for it. And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders start the second half with some needed points. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on fourth and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Carlson good on the extra point. And the Raiders cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Raiders 21.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Smith on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
Don't touch that. Go get him, go get him, go get him.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets absolutely blocked to end that one.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 3 now.
Don't touch that.
Here we go from the gun with Barkley. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And it's a nickel look by the Raiders. Third down coming up.
Don't touch that. Get it, get it.
Hurts now from the gun. Tough pass blocked. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
For an Eagles.
The slated downs to approach here from the 40.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Great. Set. Stand.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
You know, Kim, you have to talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First down from the red zone. Gets it to him on the screen. And defenders arriving in support to finishing off at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Still set up at the 9. It's second and goal.
Hey, easy. 63, back.
They give it to him up the middle. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Just 1 yard on the gain, so now it's going to be third and goal from the 8.
It's now third.
This may be one of the only spots in goal-to-goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles stretch their lead on the final play of the third. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when the defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1, more times than not, they will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. But you leave a lane, this quarterback can do some damage as well.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's White on the return. Coverage team gets him down to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10.
Here we go.
Now it's Stroud. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to have his open across midfield partner to the 48. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for Raiders first. Offense up to the line fast. First down throw by Stroud. Getting out to his left. And they get to him way behind the line on this one to take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Stroud sacked. A 15-yard loss. It's second down.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Escapes the pocket. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Let's see what they went with on third down. Here's Stroud now. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Couldn't find Jack Besh on that throw. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Desperation time here on fourth. He's trying another one deep. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Cooper to Gene to pick it up. And the Eagles get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Hey, that's a is one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. You feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, and interceptions follow.
All the way across midfield before he's brought down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
At the 48-yard line.
Toss play to Barkley. This is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. First down, ball at the 36.
Trimmer.
It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. Continuing to turn those legs inside the 25. And no touchdown here. Just needed a few more, but this one goes out at the 3. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Don't touch it. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Don't touch it.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. Backed up to the 8 here. It's second and goal.
Don't touch it. 180. Don't touch it.
He taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up third and goal. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
Great, set. 180, yeah? Crowd left, Yanni.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down at the line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
So on fourth down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. A 27-yard look here.
I think you can call this one, okay, this field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 15. And the Raider first down.
Jetty on the gun. Escapes a defender. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Raiders get it back to within 2 possessions.
Okay, that play right there, that run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level, but this rookie is putting on a show.
Stroud now bringing his guys up for this 2-point attempt.
The Raiders will line up
He gets in for the two. Successful conversion there, but it's still a 9-point deficit. Still a two-possession game.
38. Raiders 29.
All right, they got the score there. No timeouts, though, so things looking pretty bleak. They have to get this kick back. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
We'll bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles nearing their 9th win of the season.
No touch. No touch.
We're going to pass it here. Throwing deep towards the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. This one's caught. Smith has it. And fly, Eagles fly. He gets him the 1st down, partner. That's going to seal this win.
That's good for the Eagles. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's set up to throw it. Look at the sideline. That's got it. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
Hurts yet again. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Hey, let's go. Trim it. Hey, 73. Delta.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Going the out route complete. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice game.
1st down, on with Barkley. And he is brought down just 5 yards from the end zone. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
180.
Let's get to that one complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. Dallas Goedert the touchdown.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Hey, Silver. Yeti. Delta.
Hurts looking to throw. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4th.
That's about trust. Trusting your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for 2.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's White on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
working from the gun to start. First and 10. Shotgun give field to JT. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain. Time now taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks. It really creates some indecision now defensively.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Vegas first down. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. Here's Stroud on first and 10. Going left side, Bowers has it. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Tried to throw on first down. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. So beneath the chorus of Fly, Eagles Fly, it's a win for the Eagles. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.